Let's see the skin. She kind of looks like she's giving Street Fighter. Is that just me? Do I love the skin? I mean, I like the star. Oh, the bunnies. Speaking of bunnies, I watched a documentary on like high fashion. And it was like the documentary was going through like where do these high fashion places like source their materials, and there was one brand, Max Mara. I don't know. I've never heard of Max Mara, but Max Mara, and where they get their fur, their bunny fur, and it went all the way back to China where they were selling fur, like skinned animals, skinned bunnies. Like you could get a skinned bunny or skinned rabbit for $3 each. Like that's how cheap it was. And it showed like the farms where they would breed the rabbits in the cage, and like all the poop would like start to build up, like there is no like care for the bunnies. And then you get they even show like the slaughtering. Well, they don't show the slaughtering itself, but they show like all the bunnies being hooked on. Like they break the legs of the bunnies, then they hook the leg onto the conveyor belt or whatever. Or not conveyor belt, like whatever thingy, conveyor moment, and then they slaughter the bunnies, and you can hear them screaming. So a little off topic, or maybe even on topic, but just seeing these bunnies like, and it being like a Chinese bunny skin, like, is kind of reminding me of that. So that's the price you pay for high fashion. And it made me think about like, I remember there was like, I know this is very off topic from the skin, I'll get into the skin. There was like some, like normally a little like runway fashion, fashion shows, like they would have like protesters for like animal rights or whatever, and honestly, maybe they have a point. Maybe they are onto something. But anyways, back to this Lux skin. I saw a bit of the Lux skin, so this is the Prestige version. I saw a bit of the Lux when I was playing the Janna skin last game. So her Q shoots out a bunny, which is really cool. I thought it was giving Chang'e vibes, but apparently this is meant to give pottery vibes, which I don't really know how the bunnies are meant to relate to pottery. But work, I guess. You know bunnies could be so triggering, honestly. I don't know what my ear's giving. It's just giving an art. I thought it was a flower, but I guess it's not a flower. It's just like a cute effect. I think the coolest thing is her bunny. I need to look at her W more closely. She did have a cool ultimate from what I saw from the splash so from the last game. But I think I liked it because it was the other skin. Now that I think about it, I don't really like this color. Like, I'm colorblind, so I actually don't know what this color is giving. Like, it's not yellow, it's not gold, it's not pink. I feel like it's like in between. Yellow, white, peach. I'm getting different answers. I think I like I think it was purple, like the other Lux, like the normal Lux. I think it was purple, so I think I like that more. It gives that more moon bunny vibes. Oh, by the way, I said it in my Janna video. People were asking like, what do you think about the Lux build, blah blah blah. I got a lot of people like critiquing me on like, AP Lux is a thing, which I will just reiterate here. First, they nerfed the Lux Q, so the cooldown on your Q is much more longer. So there's no point in going Enchantress Lux anymore, because the point of Enchantress Lux is utility, but they nerfed your utility cooldown. They nerfed the cooldown on your Q, which means less utility, which means there's no point in going Enchantress Lux. So you guys can go back to AP Lux. Another thing I want to say that I said before is that I got a lot of people critiquing me on like, actually like AP Lux is the fucking T. Like, hold on, let me not have any mana. I can beat him if I fight with my minions, maybe. Come on, minions. Flop minions. So a lot of people were very upset that I was talking shit about AP Lux. Honestly, I wasn't even talking shit, I was just stating facts. The fact is that her win rate's lower at higher ranks. But the real tea is... Let me buy my item. The real tea is that Lux's win rate does go lower as you get high up in ranks. It's still pretty okay at Masters and Grandmaster, but in Challenger, it goes down to 48% win rate, like AP Lux support, or 47% win rate. So, literally what I said in my like Lux build video, like, it was correct. Like, if you're a bronze player, and I even said it in my first Lux video, I specifically stated, if you're like a bronze player or platinum player or whatever, like go ahead and play AP Lux because like the win rate is like still fine. But if I'm talking about from a standpoint of like Grandmaster and Challengers, because that's where I mostly play, and the win rates are not it for Lux support, like it's lower than 50% win rate. Like it's just a statistical fact. And so I'm judging and basing my like Lux stuff on the premise of like it being in the most high rank of games. Now I know out of the like high rank players, Q-Pick I believe is like doing more AP Lux support. And Stunt really likes AP Lux support. I believe Yozu is still doing Enchantress, but I haven't really double checked on that. And I did say this before in my Jana video, but I'll say it again here. I know a lot of people like to bring up like Bizzleberry or other people that do tier lists. I want to clarify with the Bizzleberry and all the other people that do tier lists, they cater it to like the general population. I think that's what they've confirmed themselves, or like they've said themselves, where like their tier list is more like from the for platinum, like a platinum tier list or whatever, which is, you know, where most people are at. But I'm not really thinking much about like, oh, platinum or whatever. Like I'm just thinking about like Challenger or Grandmaster where I play, right? So like if he thinks like, you know, Zyra is really good in bronze, like that's, or platinum or whatever, like I would be inclined to agree. Like I have said, like mage supports are really good in lower ranks. It's only when you get to higher ranks, Challenger or like Masters or whatever. But if you're not in Masters Plus, if you're not close to Challenger, like what I say is not relevant to you. But it doesn't mean I'm wrong just because you're not Challenger or just because you're not Grandmaster or whatever. But yeah, I do specifically do like state like these mage supports in general are better in lower ranks and worse in higher ranks. And before someone is like wants to like argue with me, it is a statistical fact. It's in the numbers, it's in the evidence, it's in the win rates. Like it is not like, it's not even like negotiable. Like you can see the win rates of mage supports in general, Zyra, Lux up until like she got all her buffs, but in general, Zyra, Lux, Brand, Zyra, Vel'Koz, like all these mage supports, they have a higher win rate in lower ranks, and their win rates go down, even below 50% win rate as they get higher up, so yeah. Just wanted to clarify that. Fire off all. Oh yes, I kind of forgot that this is a skin video and not like a Lux build video. Let me get into a fight. Oh, lovely. Oh, did he accidentally press E again? He should have had another Shunpo, but maybe he accidentally pressed E again when he heard the Lux, the Janna. What's the recall like? Oh, I wasn't paying attention. Hold on. Okay, so the bunnies come out, and she does a little bit of a dance. And then she goes back to the heavens, or probably to the moon if it was like the purple skin. Or blue, I can't tell, I'm colorblind. Wait, that Ezreal skin, he looks like, I don't know if there's a chroma or something. He looks like Stormfist Lee Sin. You know that Lee Sin skin? that Storm Dragon skin. It really looks like that. The freaking ugly sad. Oh my god, I cannot sidestep on this ping. Oh my god, I actually cannot sidestep on this 220 ping. I wasn't paying attention to my ultimate. I don't even know what my ultimate looked like. I mean, I guess I knew it vaguely from my last game versing the Lux. It's just more bluer. I don't know, I feel like these skins are starting to look very similar. I've said this before, and I know that this is a problem. Though I do think League of Legends does an okay job at dealing with this, but I have a friend who likes League of Legends, but he mostly plays like shooting games. So he's like he's not new to League, nor is he like, well, I guess he's inexperienced would be the word. Like he does play, but like not like insane amounts. And the problem he always tells me is like, he just can't tell the difference between the skins. Like, each champion like looks the same, like a Kayn. Like, Kayn skins look the same. Like, he can't tell the difference between Kayn, Tryndamere, and blah blah. Like, Master Yi, Yone, Yasuo, right? And with all these new skins that are coming out, I am inclined to agree. Like, some of this stuff look really similar. It's really hard to tell. And I'm an experienced player. Like, I played the game for a long time and I can sometimes see like the subtle differences, right, in the champions. But to someone who's like new to the game or whatever, like, it can be very challenging to tell like the differences, right? And I think the guy characters are the more problematic ones. With the girl characters, I feel like they have different weapons, right? Ahri has her tail, you know, Gwen has scissors. You know, Lux has a staff that's quite, you know, quite obvious, like two-sided staff. You know, Katarina has 2 daggers, Tristana has a gun. Like, when it comes to like Yasuo, Yone, Master Yi, like they all have swords, and then Tryndamere, he also has a sword. Like, it just depends on like how they stand, right? Or like the size of the sword, but some of this shit looks so similar. Right? So I feel like the guy characters tend to have like the more the problem of like not being able to like tell the difference. Oh wow, I actually landed that. I wouldn't have killed him with the ult. I'm actually gonna come around here, because I have Katarina. Nice. Oh, he turned into a... Oh, never mind. He just goes into his shield or whatever. I was gonna be like, does he turn into a bird? You're not wrong though. Yeah, it's definitely hard for like newer players. Like, even like in teamfight tactics, I think the hardest time I had was the last set. You know, like the you know, like the set Udia Draconic. I just could not tell like who the fuck is this character, or like which character belongs to which TFT like trait. Like, is this a Draconic, or is this giving Brawler? Is this giving, you know, like I just couldn't tell. I think I really like the W and Q the most out of the skin. I think I need to pay attention to my ultimate more. Oh yeah. Oh my god, my my first strike was the one that got the dragon. I didn't even know that was possible. Yeah, a little bit like the bunnies. Oh, the bunnies fuse together. Okay, Chang'e. I think this is meant to give like some Chang'e moment or something, like some sort of hybrid. Yeah, I really like the W. There's like like the effects like follow it. Let's see my ear. I guess the flowers are pretty. I mean, I feel like this E is giving Genshin impact. I feel like I've noticed with Genshin Impact, a lot of the abilities like AoE or like if you kind of like put down something like I don't know, like you just put down something like a totem or like something that like just passively stays on the field and attacks people, you know? I feel like this is giving Genshin. Right? Like I feel like this could be like this bunny will attack people close to it. Or whatever, you know? Yeah, like Mona E or like the Ito's bull or isn't there like a flower? Like is it Gonyu or something? It's giving you that. Does the new character Shunhe? Oh. Oh wait. Wait. I thought he was gonna TP back here, but he TP'd up there. I forget, how does Zed's TP work again? Is it behind the character model, or is it like the opposite the side to him? I thought it was the opposite side, so like if he ult here and I'm here, he would ult here, or something. Behind you, like my model? Is it when he lands, or is it like when he casts it? I guess it was when he lands. I guess I was facing down, which means he would have been up here. Okay. Been a while, I just haven't really touched League. The team fight tactics girly. Let's get Yae. Yae Miko. I was actually surprised to see that she was an Electro. Because she's very like peachy colored, right? Pink and all. So I was like, I wasn't actually, I mean I didn't really even think about what element she would be, but I just wasn't really expecting Electro. She's giving Ari. Yeah, I would like to know what this bunny theme is for Lux. Like, is it meant to be Chang'e? Or like what? Pink Spirit Blossom Ari Chroma. So true. Oh, I also want to talk about like the critiquing of people being like, actually AP Lux is good. Like I had people being like, AP Lux is good, you're just not playing her correctly. And it's like, number one, girl, you're probably bronze. Sorry, like, sit down. The way I'm probably higher ranked than you. Number two, I don't think people understand how difficult it is to talk and play at the same time. Like, you all should try recording yourself, like talking, recording yourself, and play at the same time. Think about this as a cupcake. Like, I don't think you guys realize how difficult it is to talk and form coherent sentences, and then like also think about the game. There will be times where I forget like to even buy a certain item because I'm like talking. Oh, wait, what was the thing that healed him? I thought it was a Janna ult, but like didn't have Janna ult. I don't know if she Janna. Wait, Soraka ulted, but they didn't have Soraka. So like it has to be Janna ult, but like. I'm kind of scared of Zed. Oh my god! Oh my god! Wow, I wasn't expecting a Janna there. Wow. I actually was not expecting Janna. That worked out. Now that's what to play. What am I building? I don't even know. I haven't been concentrating on my build. Let me just get Horizon focus. I don't know. That was so clean. That was sexy. You're talking about First Strike, but you aren't running First Strike. Oh, also, I had a lot of people in the comment section in my Lux build being like, you're meant to go Aerie. You're meant to go comment, not Aerie. That's why you're not doing any damage or blah blah blah. Oh wait, never mind. That wasn't my First Strike. Oh, you meant the dragon. Yeah, okay, never mind. I don't. See, it's really hard to talk and focus, right? Like, I thought I had First Strike, but I don't. Oh, I wasn't paying attention to my ult. What it looks like. I think I saw some flowers, but I don't know. What was it saying? Aerie. I went Aerie because Q-Pick goes Aerie. Q-Pick is like a Challenger, Janna player, and he goes Aerie even on support. He says it's more damage, and I am more inclined inclined to believe Q-Pick because he's a Lux player. So just saying, if you were someone in my comment section being like, actually you're meant to go comment. Yeah, you can. I will relay that. I will relay what you said. I'll bring it up to Q-Pick, who is a Challenger Lux player. And you seem to know more than Challenger Lux player Q-Pick. And even Yozu, because I think Yozu also goes area and he is a Challenger Lux player. So you seem to know more about Lux than these Challenger players. So I will... Now I'll just direct your message to them, and we'll just await their response. I'll just say like, hello, some person in my comment section thinks that, oh my god, fuck you Gwen. Fuck a circle. This random person in my comment section thinks, you know, you're wrong and your Aerie is bad, so address it, Q-Pick. Address it, Q-Pick. You know, you're being challenged by some random person in my YouTube comments. Okay, Katarina, get Tapu on PBE. And honestly, they should really... There needs to be a way to like... You have to link your op.gg, you have to link your account or your rank to comment. Like on Reddit, like League of Legends Reddit, I think there's like a badge that shows like this person is Challenger or this person is Masters or whatever. Like honestly, they should do that for League. Like, I get quite tired of like seeing comments and only for it to be like some random bronze player or something. It's like, okay, you typed up this whole paragraph and for what? And it's like, it's actually not me being mean. I already know someone in the comment section is gonna take offense to me, be like, oh, like you're shaming bronze players now? Like you think bronze players don't deserve an opinion? Is that what you think, Luminum? I'm gonna fucking cancel you. I can already sense that's gonna happen, but actually it's not about me like, oh, like your shit, like blah blah blah. It's actually because, like, the reason why I don't actually take low rank opinions seriously at all is actually because low rank players cannot see from my perspective, but I can see from their perspective. For example, like if I were to say like mage supports are worse in higher ranks, a bronze player could be like, actually I've been playing Velka support and I've been winning a lot, so adjust it, Luminum. And I would say, yeah, I do think Vel'Koz in bronze is really good. I think AP supports are really good in bronze. But as you get higher up in ranks, when you're versing Challenger Yone players that can block your abilities, I mean Yasuo players, if you're versing Challenger players that know how to dodge your stuff, it's very difficult to make mage supports work, right? Mage supports are meant to snowball the game, they're meant to bully their enemy, but if you're versing a Challenger support and AD carry, they know how to outplay a mage support and not let that mage support bully them. I can say all of this stuff, I can give all this reasoning, but from a bronze perspective, they cannot see from my perspective. They cannot understand a Challenger Yone playing the game. They don't understand what it is to burst and have a Challenger ADC on your team, right? Same thing with a move speed Soraka. When I made my move speed Soraka, I specifically said the reason why I made my move speed Soraka is because I kept on getting dived by Challenger Yasuo's, Challenger Yone's, Challenger Hecarim's, Challenger Olaf players. I could not survive as Soraka in my Grandmaster games / Challenger games. I was just getting shit on by Challenger players because they're good players. So when I got comments of being like, Moonstone is much more better. Movement speed doesn't matter. Like, why are you on movement speed? It's so useless. Like, of course they would say that, because they've never been dived by a Challenger Hecarim. They've never had a Challenger Yasuo come for their asses, or whatever. So they cannot see from my perspective. I can see from their perspective. Like, if you like Moonstone, I can see why you would like Moonstone in bronze, because a bronze Zed player is cricket, a bronze Yasuo player is cricket, a bronze Hecarim player is cricket, right? Like, you can live, you can survive, go Moonstone, you don't need the movement speed, you can live. So that's why I don't take like low rank opinions seriously. It's not even like me looking down like, oh you're shit. It's more like, it's literally not worth my time to even engage in like a debate with someone that's lower ranked by far margin, because they're not going to engage in a debate fairly, right? Because if I were to say, like, I go movement speed Soraka because I versed a Challenger Z player that knows how to kill Sorakas, and that is a very valid point, and that's why movement speed is better, they would have to either, one, accept it, and take my word for it, because they don't play in Challenger, these bronze players or whatever, they don't really play in the rank, so they kind of just have to accept, like, okay, Luminum, she knows what she's saying, she plays against dead players, challenges dead players, so she knows what she's talking about, movement speed is good. Which, if they did that, then there wouldn't be even a debate in the first place. The other side would be, they're obviously not agreeing with me, they don't believe movement speed Soraka is good, they don't care for, like, this challenger's dead, like, who the fuck cares about challenger's dead? Oh my god, my ultimate looks so pretty, I just realized the flower. That's so pretty. Anyway, like, the other side would be that they wouldn't agree with, like, oh, Challenger Lux, Challenger's dead player, Challenger Yasuo Hecarim, like, and if they're not agreeing with that, it's not because they know, it's not because they played in Challenger and they know, like, oh, you're bullshitting Luminum. They're just, like, more disagreeing with me because they're not wanting to give up on their stance. Like, they're not arguing with me because they genuinely know what it's like to be in Challenger and versing Challenger Z. They're just arguing because they don't want to go movement speed to Rifle, or like they really want to go the... they really want to go Moonstone to Raka, and they really want to fight for Moonstone to Raka, but it's just it's such a dishonest debate. It's such a... Like, why would I debate with someone that's, like, not even wanting to be on my level or, like, give me any leeway? Like, they don't want to give me the respect to, like, see me eye to eye or try to see me eye to eye. And realistically, they can't. They actually can't. Because, again, they don't really know what it's like to be in Challenger, or they don't know what it's like to verse Grandmaster Z players, so it's either they take my word for it, or they just, like, outright blindly disagree, right? So, yeah. That is my thing on, like, when it comes to why I feel like there needs to be, like, link your op.gg if you're gonna, like, have an opinion or whatever. Or, I just want to also clarify, there's a difference, like, with giving a perspective versus thinking that you're completely right. There's a difference between, like, oh, I like Moonstone Soraka in this situation because whatever. That's whatever. That's fine. There's nothing wrong with that, and you're totally valid for thinking that and feeling that. There is something wrong if you're saying, oh, movement speed Soraka, that's fucking shit. That's fucking useless. Why are you going movement speed Soraka, Luminum? Like, you're a fucking idiot and delusional. There's something wrong with that, which is sometimes what I get. Or at least with the other characters, other builds. Anyways, that Lux game kind of, like, flew by. I don't really know what happened, but we won. The skin is pretty cute, pretty cool. I think I prefer the non-prestige because it is, like, the more purpley color, whereas this is... I don't know what color it's giving. I'm colorblind, so I don't know what color it's giving. I think I would rather the normal one. Oh, the effects are cool. Anyways, what do you guys think? What do you guys think of this Lux skin? I think I heard a lot of people being upset that she's getting another prestige skin or whatever, but... You know, they're selling... they're making skins, they're selling it to their audience. They know where the money is at. And I'm okay with that. I don't really mind if Riot's making money off selling specific skins or whatever, because, you know, I get that money. I'm all for that, getting the money. You all know me, the businesswoman. I only have a problem if their pursuit for money outweighs their integrity for the game, like any competitive integrity. Like, let's just say they make, like, a character that was super duper OP and they know it's OP, but they're making it purposely just so they can sell skins or sell a champion because it will make money. That's when I have a problem. Or not even OP, but just like outright annoying and, like, just is not, like, it's just, like, not meant, it does not fit in the game. I kind of want to say Seraphine, but I don't think Seraphine was too problematic, so it's like, whatever. She was a bit, like, I know why, like, Seraphine was the way she is, like, some long-range girl, like, it's meant to be easy, you know, type of stuff, so I can see, like, that's, like, the more annoying side, but she wasn't- I don't really think she was, like, ever that problematic, like, she was OP killing everyone, like, I don't think so, I think she's okay. But, like, if there was, like, a character, a champion, which Riot has done a good job not to make, but if they made, like, let me make a really cool YesStyle character that will sell skins, and when he presses R, everyone dies on the enemy team. Like, if there's something happen like that, like cut this all on 10 billion damage, then I'll be like, yeah, I'm going to be quite annoyed that you're sacrificing your competitive integrity just so you can sell a skin or whatever, and that's what I'd be quite annoyed with. But I think so far they haven't really done that, so I'm pretty okay with how things are. Yeah, that's the Lux skin. I hope you guys enjoyed the video.